As night falls in Singapore, we stare at the beautiful landscape, the towering skyscrapers and the towering presence of Sweden at the Women's World Floorball Championships of 2023. The greatest skyscraper in women's floorball is here, waiting to take on the Latvians for a place in the semi-final stage of the competition at the OCBC Arena in the Singapore Sports Hub. The Latvians arriving on this warm day, very sunny earlier on. They make their way to the arena. A Sweden team that is comprised of 16 returning players from the side that won in Uppsala. And the debutants have impressed as well. The very warmest of welcomes to you indeed to the OCBC Arena.
Yeah, the winner of this match will qualify for the...
We'll come back to that in just a moment because it's been fired in by Lisa Karlsson for the opening goal. 1 minute and 49 seconds into the contest, around about the same time that Finland scored their first goal. Pretty good endorsement of her quality as a player, but has really enjoyed... Oh, that's a tight one. Just kept it out. I was going to say, really has enjoyed life in Stockholm, has attended university there.
Hit to the face on the Swedish defender, or maybe the ear actually.
Oh, it's almost in. She's kept it out extraordinarily.
He's the goalkeeper's best friend. And actually, a shot.
It's into the back of the net from Moeshup. 2-0 to the Swedes. They've worked hard for that goal. And it's her first of these championships. Consider that a quarter century reached of goals for Moeshup. Gently in flux, but not too much so that you lack a sense of the familiar. And there is a sense of the familiar, which is a goal banged in by Moa Gustafsson. A 23rd at the World Championships for her, to make it 4 for the Swedes.
Yeah. The 2 penalties for that in the first period.
Put in on the rebound, Hanna Nordstrand. 4th goal of the World Championships for the debutant, the debut player. And that is 5-0 now to Sweden. Clear power play chance and the goal, so simple. So classically, Emily Wibron, the worst player in the world to have against you when you are a player down. And that's number 6. Gustafsson's shot is blocked well, and that was a narrow angle. Just fractionally the door was left open for Clara Molina. Boy, did she take it. What a tidy, tight finish.
Yeah, now a little bit like that Latvian defence is a little bit shaking.
One would imagine if you'd said to a lot of their fans, would you take this sort of position? I was about to say 7-0, but now 8. Coming to the conclusion of the second period, they would go, on the whole, that's quite positive.
Yeah, and again a clear show from Wibron of what kind of world-class player she is.
But ultimately necessary. But although it's not fair to say, as another goal goes in, that the Swedes have crawled caterpillar-like to double figures, which they're getting closer to now, it is not a 10-pin bowling score, it's respectable. And it's a good effort from... And there is a ball bumped in by Hanna Nordstrand. And that's 10 for the Swedes. Good finish, really good finish by Hanna Nordstrand.
Okay, now a breakaway.
And Kudinova, beautiful, beautiful. Latvia have liftoff. Well, it was Ann Kudinova who scored the only goal against the Swiss. And they deserve that, don't they, John, for the work they put into this?
Yeah. It was a so-called half sorrow, because goalkeeper waited that there would be a sorrow and she would start.
You allow a moment like that to happen in the final or a semi-final. You allow a ball to slip under the goalkeeper like that, and you're in trouble. Sweden have conceded 2 in a matter of seconds. Oh, lovely. That's a hat-trick for Nordstrand. Good finisher is Hanna Nordstrand, enjoying her maiden World Championships. She's doubled her tally in this contest. At some of those Japanese players, at some of the Singaporean players, and think about the opportunity for them to test themselves against players like this on a more regular basis. Players like Sandra Boriksved, who have made it 12 now for the Swedes, and they are, you consider the type of movement that you have to be a top-level floorball player. Ligament injuries are dreadful things. That's well put in from close range by Vilma Johansson, set up by Kaiser Elm to make it 13-2. Other than the fact that obviously they've won it and won it comfortably, what are the clear positives as Angelina comes through here and it's put in a third goal? I was about to ask you what are the clear positives for Sweden, but one of the clear negatives is this concession of 3 goals. Data Derupa. So positives all round, I think, there at the OCBC Arena. Sweden 13, Latvia 3.